my fellow phytomaniacs. Alex here, and I learned a new word, phytomania. And where did I learn it? I learned it from this book, and it's the one Nisi sent me, and it means any excessive or unbridled enthusiasm for collecting plants. Yeah, sounds familiar? Anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you a really quick update. I actually went by a couple of shops, the Summer Winds Nursery today, and my husband took me there, and I did pick up some few succulents again, and I was actually on a hunt for a orchid so I can repot it for Cindy. And Cindy, I will do that, except for, why did I go to a nursery? Because you figured, you know, I mean, they have ones that are not doing so well, but they were all really nice. And I wanted to get one that's not packaged, no, I should say planted or potted properly with the proper material, so I can show you what to look for. And that's what you usually see in grocery stores. So I'm going to do that tomorrow while my husband is out with his friends in San Francisco. So, okay, but today I want to give you some updates. And so let's go ahead and flip this around. And, okay, where are we? And we're going to flip the camera and do a real quick update. And here are my Cindy's, you guys. And I mean, is it not beautiful? Look at the roots on these. It is so gorgeous. You know, I'm trying to think, okay, how long am I going to leave in the water? Because, you know, once they stay in the water a long time, you really have to adapt them to soil. And being that I'm going to be gone this next week, and my house sitter is going to be here, and she's great with plants. She does rescue plants, but I don't want to leave too much for her because I do still have my seedlings I need her to look at. And these are my lithops, which are these little guys here, right? And I'm trying to grow a bunch of these things. I don't know how it's going to work out. I see 3 so far in there. I know you can't see it because it's all foggy in there, and I don't want to lift the top. There's like 3 little teeny tiny bits, and these seeds are so small, you guys, you could barely see them. Well, I could barely see them. And yeah, so I'm hoping I got it in the right place. And giving you a little bit of update here on these little guys. And you remember last time, do you see that new plaque I put in the back? Wildflower Island. And anyway, so they're doing really good. You remember this one here was really closed up like this, but it's starting to open, and look, it's starting to flower. So it's doing really well. I still have not watered it. I planted it last week for you guys, but I've not watered it yet. And I don't plan to water it for probably until the end of next week, okay? And here is the other Cindy. And yeah, it's doing really good too. And what are this? People are probably saying, what is that little yellow thing? That actually sticks all of the gnats. Then look, all the little gnats on there. So that way, you know, it doesn't end up in your plants. And I hate those things. And here is the string of pearls that my husband broke off. And look at the roots. I don't know if this is capturing it. I hope it is. And so, yeah. And also my other ones down, you know, my pothos back there. And it's doing really good. And the rescue. You guys wanted to know about Roza. Look at her. She is doing beautifully. And she's the one that I repotted for you guys because the roots were starting to rot. And I also have Penny over here that I repotted. You see her, how good she's doing. And I mean, they're doing really good. This is actually kind of sort of my ICU area. And I did pick up a new one of these guys. And this is the stone plant. And this is the one I had originally. And so, yeah, and I do have 2 of these now. And look here, this is a lithops. This is a better example of a lithop. And this is one that's already starting to push through new leaves. And these are leaves, by the way. And you never water these. I don't water this through the winter at all, especially when they start to split. Otherwise, you will kill them. And so that's really important. And down here, my little, let's see, the babies here. I'm going to pull it out a little so that way it's not so, okay. I don't know if you see, there's some little whiskers coming out, especially in that one there. And look at the one right there. I mean, it's got little whiskers. It's growing, guys. I'm so excited. And these other ones, it's starting to come up, pop up. But in this one here, so it's making new things. And look at my whole little plant there. It's growing. So it's really exciting. So, yeah. And I just wanted to go ahead and give you a little bit of update on my other plants here. These are incubating. Well, it's under a glow light because I'm just trying to get them to really get strong before I repot them. These are under, these are ICU care ones, that these two here and that right there. They weren't doing too good. I took it out of the mother plant and I repotted them. And today I was able to pick up these 3 plants at the nursery, and I will have to repot them. And also I wanted to talk to you about, I'm waiting for some things to come, but look here. This is air plant, okay? And these are ones that you don't need soil, and all you do is stick them in water. And I'm going to explain a little bit more about it and how to do I want to make like a cute little terrarium, and that's why it's in here. And I bought a bunch of stuff to do that, so I'm going to do a how-to for you guys, okay? And this is something that, anybody can. It doesn't require soil. All you have to do is dip it in water and leave it in the water for an hour once a week, and that's it. And here's my other rescue, and look at the roots on this baby now, right? And so, yeah, it's going really well, guys. It's a mess in here right now because I need to kind of organize it. And here's my beautiful, beautiful orchid that's been with me a long time. And look, it's growing new buds. Look at this. It's growing new buds. It's going to give me flowers soon. You know why? Because it always gives me flower for Ramadan. And that's coming up in April. And it does shrink up its old leaves. And then it does die off. There's nothing wrong with that. And see, this is a new leaf here. And you see this one's dying the leaf, but that's okay because it's got new leaves coming up underneath it. And here's the one here that I repotted, the one I didn't know if I was going to be able to save. And she is called Flora. That's her name. This is Flora. And I did repot her in a dry mix, in a very dry orchid mix that I actually made myself. And also I have another plant up here, and look at all these gnats on this one. Imagine, it's terrible. And this here is the mother plant. This is Aurora. She is the mother plant to these other ones here that is growing. I want to make sure I don't, okay? And look at the roots on this, the cuttings I took from her. And then the great thing about that is that it started growing. Look at, this is where I cut, and look, it's split. And it's giving me, and this is the other part I cut from. And look, it's giving me new leaves. Look at this. Look at this. And this is where it was cut. It's giving me new leaves. Happy, happy, joy, joy. And so anyway, yeah, and here's my snake plant. Yep. And let's see. And I think that's it for now, guys. And let me just flip you back over so I can talk to you. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, my hair looks really, really greasy. Well, I'm doing a treatment in it actually. And so I'm sorry about the appearance, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I wanted to just give you some kind of an update and just to say hi. And that, yes, I am working on an orchid. I'm going to go tomorrow. And I was hoping that my husband would shoot a footage of me looking for the right one. He did today, but they were all perfect ones. So what am I going to do about that? All right, guys. So I will talk to you soon, and hopefully I can get that video up tomorrow, okay? So, I don't know. I need to figure out, give me a tagline. I can't say don't sweat the small stuff. I already use that for oh modesty. So, you know what? Think of a tagline for me, okay? And you guys could have a contest, all right? So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. No, Liz, I don't like that one either. How about ciao? Hey, yeah, since I am, no, that's Italian. Au revoir. That's better. See you guys later. Bye-bye.